China, the world's most populous nation and the second largest economy, has witnessed astonishing economic growth and development over the past few decades. Despite its global influence and awe-inspiring achievements, China continues to carry the label of a developing country. How can this be? Isn't China a well-developed country with megacities like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen? Plus, China's infrastructure is world-class. It is the nation with the most high-speed rail track in the world. In this video, we will talk about why China is still a developing country. Well, there are four main components at play that make China a developing nation. Reason number 1, per capita income. Despite its economic growth, China's per capita income is still relatively low compared to developed countries. In 2020, China's GDP per capita was approximately $10,500, significantly lower than countries like the United States, Germany, and Japan, where per capita incomes exceed $40,000. The lower average income in China indicates that a significant portion of the population still faces economic challenges and lower living standards. Reason number 2, income inequality. China experiences significant income inequality, with a substantial wealth gap between urban and rural areas. Urban centers, such as Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou, have witnessed rapid economic development and higher incomes. In contrast, rural areas and inland provinces face lower incomes and limited access to economic opportunities. For example, the average annual disposable income of urban households in 2020 was around $6,000, while rural households earned approximately $2,000. Reason number 3, rural-urban divide. China's rural population faces numerous challenges, including limited access to education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Many rural areas lack well-funded schools and experienced teachers, resulting in lower quality education compared to urban areas. Additionally, healthcare services are often scarce or inadequate in rural regions, leading to disparities in healthcare access. Infrastructure development, such as transportation networks and internet connectivity, is also less developed in rural areas compared to urban centers. And reason number 4, environmental issues. China's rapid industrialization and urbanization have resulted in severe environmental challenges. Air pollution is a significant concern, particularly in densely populated urban areas. For instance, cities like Beijing and Shanghai frequently experience high levels of smog, leading to health issues for residents. Water scarcity is another pressing issue, with many regions facing water shortages due to overconsumption and pollution. Deforestation and habitat destruction also pose threats to China's biodiversity. Luckily, China is working hard in improving its environmental issues. For instance, China has launched large-scale reforestation programs and has seen a significant increase in forest coverage over the years. Plus, to combat air pollution, China has set emission reduction targets for industries and implemented stricter regulations on vehicle emissions. Coal-fired power plants have been upgraded with cleaner technologies, and there has been a shift towards cleaner energy sources such as natural gas and renewables. China has greatly improved its environment and has been a major player in making the country green. And these are the four main reasons China still remains a developing country. Despite having megacities like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen, plus, the government has lifted 800 million people out of poverty, China is still a developing nation due to income inequality and rural-urban disparity. Here's a controversial question. Does China's classification as a developing country accurately reflect its global influence and economic might? Leave your comments and tell us what you think. And make sure to subscribe to this channel.